Philly to GA, heard on the PA, LeBron James, AI.
And now, introducing your Phoenix Suns! At guard, Steve Nash!
What game can be played that be better than this? From the drive to the
at the other guard position, Jim Jackson!
To have my one shot in the NBA. You can catch me at the park, man, shooting the three.
At forward, Sean Marion!
Now, they watch me on TV.
At the other forward position, Amari Stoudemire!
Gotta love this game, love when the crowd yells my name.
At center, Kurt
The ball still in the
Thomas!
paint, the drive in the lane, it's in the game. 30 teams, 82.
Welcome everyone, it's nearly tip-off time here in Phoenix. The visiting Seattle Supersonics will square off against the Suns here at the America West Arena. Good evening everyone, here with Kenny Smith, Craig Sager, I'm Kevin Hart.
Well, both of these teams have some outstanding ball handlers, Kevin. If you love the killer crossover, the spin moves, and all this shake and bakes, this is the game to watch.
Now as we get set for the game to begin, let's take a look at the Toyota key matchup of the game. Kenny?
Well, Kevin, I'm interested to see who comes out on top in this matchup at the small forward position. Marion is undoubtedly one of the very best small forwards in the league. You gotta be careful when he's guarding you because he's an active defender with a knack for steals. But the other team has a guy who can definitely give him a run for his money. Lewis is a very capable player. I love this guy's offensive awareness. He forces defenders to make a decision and then he punishes them.
And now a quick look at the starting lineups as we get set for the tip-off.
The Suns are a team with a lot of solid mid-range jump shooters. The Sonics have outstanding quickness.
Well, it's time for the tip-off. Let's get underway. The Sonics get the tip, and we're underway. Skips it to Evans. Passes cross-court. Jacks up the triple. Amari snatches the defensive rebound.
Great defensive play on a dangerous shooter. They didn't give him any room, and he couldn't get that shot up.
Nothing but net by Jackson. The inbound to Ridnour. Passes to Allen. Jacks up a three. Sinks it. Let's check in with Craig.
Well, I had a moment to speak with Mike D'Antoni, coach of the Suns. When asked what's key for them, he said, with their excellent D, it's critical that we stay focused on offense, move the ball around, and keep them off balance. Kevin?
All right, thank you, Craig. Book that last shot from the wing by Amari. They're behind 4-3. Passes it to Evans. The pass to Potapico. Skip pass to Ridnour. Intercepted by Nash. Slammed down by Thomas.
A bucket is a bucket. No need to get fancy, just get it in.
The Sonics with the ball. Under 11 minutes left in the first quarter. Passed it to Potapico. To Ridnour. Marion intercepted the pass.
Let's see that again with the Powerball triple threat replay. Great stuff.
Passes to Allen. Launches beyond the arc. Evans hauls it in. Passes to Ridnour. The pass to Lewis. Lewis tries to back him in. Passes to the left corner. Swings it to Lewis. Lewis hits the jumper.
Lewis rose up and nailed it right there with a man in his face. This guy is so impressive. You can do everything right, and he's still going to score.
The Suns with the ball. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Passes to the right side. From the wing. Amari gets the board inside. Nice reverse jam by Stoudemire.
Stoudemire is so aggressive getting to the basket. He plays with no fear whatsoever.
To Evans. Passes it to the left side. Gives the up fake. Fades away. Missed it. Just over 9 minutes left in the first. The alley-oop jam was blown by Jackson. Dish inside. To the rim. Down it goes. Nice finger roll. Inbound pass to Nash. Skips it to Marion. Stoudemire pump fakes. The 14-footer was buried by Stoudemire.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
It's a 5-point game. Pass to Evans. Skip pass to Allen. Fires the three. Potopica hauls it down inside. To Nash. They're shooting 75% from the field. Taken away by Evans. Nice two-handed slam by Lewis. Just over 8 minutes left in the first. Passes to Marion. Gives the up fake. Passes to Amari. Takes the turnaround Jay. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
Marion did a nice job to get the rock there in the position to score.
Feeds it to Lewis. Lets it go from the left block. Marion gets the rebound. They lead 14-9. The bucket was set up with the dish by Nash. The Sonics with the ball. They're 4 for 10 for the quarter. Passes to the left side. Lewis with the step back. The pass to Ridnour. To Lewis. Lets it go. Converts the difficult shot.
Ugly shot, but I guess the rim didn't care. It counts just the same.
The Suns with the ball. Just over 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Passed it to Marion. To Nash. Crosses it over. 13 feet out. Rips the cord. Inbound pass to Ridnour. The Sonics bring it up, and it's a 7-point game. And it's scooped up the Sonics. Swings it to Ridnour. From downtown. Bounces it off the left rim and in.
The defender was right in his grill, and he still rifled it in. That's not luck, baby. That's skills.
Skips it to Marion. Stoudemire sinks it from 9. The Sonics with the ball. They're 6 for 12 for the quarter. Passes to Ridnour. Lets loose for 3. Potopica grabs the offensive rebound. Count it, the rebound pays off.
You gotta appreciate the determination on that play. I didn't think he had a prayer, but he laid it in right around the defender.
Dish down low. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by Amari. The Sonics will take their first timeout of the game. Fortson comes in off the bench. They're trailing by 6. Skip pass to Lewis. From downtown, Thomas grabs it, and that's his 3rd rebound of the contest. Passes it to Marion. Finished up with the dunk by Marion. About 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. The pass to Allen from long range. Gets it to fall.
Rittenauer has such great court vision. Nice job to find the open man for the assist.
To Marion. Skip pass to the corner. And it's picked up. The Suns. Takes the turnaround Jay. Lewis gets the board inside. Lewis spins. Passes to Rittenauer. Arcs it high. Hamilton. He'll go to the line. Jackson will come off the floor.
Substitution on the floor.
And he makes the first one. He's off on the second.
Danny Fortson.
Second chance bucket was canned by Fortson. The Suns with the ball. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. Gets airborne. Powers this one down and out. The Sonics with the ball. They can tie it with the basket here. Passes to Lewis. The steal by Stoudemire. The Suns with the ball. They're leading by 2. In the paint. Gets the lay-in. The Sonics bring it up. Just over 4 minutes left in the first. Skips it to Lewis. Takes a 3. It's in!
Lewis.
Dish to Amari. Amari pump fakes. Hit the left iron, but missed by Stoudemire. Rittenauer with the crossover.
Defensive foul.
Amari gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Grant will hit the floor. Rittenauer will head to the bench. Lewis inbounds it to Brunson. Skip pass to Lewis to take the lead. Grant yanks down the rock. The Suns bring it up, and it's a 1-point game. The one-handed jam by Marion.
Kevin, that's just absurd. What an unbelievable dunk.
It's a one-possession ball game. The pass to Radmanovic. Pass right side to tie. It falls.
Allen.
The Suns bring it up. They're 14 for 18 from the floor. Swings it to the right side. Lets it go from the wing. Bullseye.
Marion knocked it down in the face of the D. Kevin, I know the flashy dunks make the highlight reel, but those shots count just the same.
They're down 30-28. Swings it to Lewis. Stuffed through by Lewis. The Suns bring it up. 2:48 left in the first. Crosses it over. Releases. Money on the jump shot.
Nash set himself up perfectly for the crossover. By the time the defense recovered, it was already in the air.
To Lewis. Passes to Allen. 13 feet out. Yes!
Allen.
The Suns will take their first timeout of the game.
Suns.
Dion comes in off the bench. Lewis will come off the floor. The score is tied. Passes it to Diaw. Swings it to the left corner. Barbosa with the crossover. 6 seconds to shoot. The pass to Bell from deep. It's good!
You know you got game when you can hit a shot like that with the D hanging all over you.
The inbound to Brunson. They're shooting 50% from beyond the arc. Swings it to Fortson. Skips it to Allen. Allen, nice dish by Fortson. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Skips it to the left side. Passes to the left block. Off the glass and in by Grant.
Grant made that one, but I'll tell you, that's exactly how you want to D him up. He just willed that one in.
Skip pass to Allen. Launches beyond the arc. Puts too much on it. To Barbosa. The Suns with the ball. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Dumps it to Grant. Defensive rebound by Fortson. Passes to Allen. Barbosa saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Passes it to Diaw. Diaw. Down it goes. Nice finger roll.
That move reminded me of George Gervin, perhaps the best at the finger roll.
The Sonics with the ball. They're shooting 58% from the field. The pass to Allen. Shoots it up. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Suns with the ball. They can go 2 for 1. Pulls up. Banks it in. The Sonics bring it up. It's a 7-point spread. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nailed from 3-point range by Allen. The Suns with the ball. 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Skips it to Diaw. Passes to the right block. Glides in, a little long, but it goes in. Launches it from near the opposite free throw line. No dice. We're at the end of one. The score, 43-37. Kenny, what have you noticed so far?
Well, Kevin, a couple of players have really stood out. Marion has been doing a decent job of distributing the rock. If he can keep it up, that'll be a big help. Allen has managed to drop his share of points on the other side, but he's going to need to keep up the intensity.
All right, Kenny, just a few moments remaining as we get set to resume. Marion inbounds to start the second quarter. Passes to the right side. Skip pass, baseline. The layup was finished by Marion.
Marion did all the things right on that play, and it paid off.
Passes it to the left block. Dion jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Bell can't extend the lead to double digits. Hangs in the air, lays it right in.
The defense was all over him, but they just couldn't react in time to stop the quick reverse.
The feed to Marion, corralled by Murray. Just over 11 minutes left in the half. Skip pass to Murray. Dumps it inside. Sails in. Doesn't drop the floater. To Bell. The Suns with the ball. Their offense has been firing on all cylinders. Pass to Barbosa. Swings it to the left side. Takes the turnaround J. Hits the bottom of the net.
His offense normally comes and goes, but he'll take that bucket.
And it's an 8-point game. Swings it to Fortson. Passes to Allen. He's doubled up. Over the double team. It falls short. Barbosa, one-on-one. Passes to Marion. Passes to the right corner. Passes it to the right block. Great drive through the lane by Marion.
Marion went into the Statue of Liberty jam there and just threw it down on the D.
The Sonics bring it up. They're 6 for 13 from downtown. Passed it to the wing. The pass to Allen. From deep. Money!
Allen.
They're ahead 49-42. To Diaw. Feeds it inside. Went with the direct layup, but it's missed by Bell. Passes to Murray. Dishes it to Allen. Snatched in by Marion. That's his 5th rebound in this one. The dish to Diaw. Dion got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
He can't complete the three-point play. Snatched down on D by Fortson. Skips it to Murray. Passes to Fortson. The pass to Radmanovic for 3. Breaks it off the front iron. The Suns with the ball. They've been doing a great job so far, sharing the rock on offense. To Allen. Passes to Brunson. Marion picked it off back there, and that is his 2nd takeaway of the contest. Capped off with a dunk by Marion. The Sonics call timeout.
KG and fatigues. Cross players, I'm like Iverson and shake up their knees. Automatic with the threes, your weak D can't hold me. Cause when the game time is on me, I'm in the clutch like Kobe. Drop dimes like Ginobili, flashing screens like Wade. Hit the boards like Big Show.
The Sonics bring it up. They trail by 11. Passes it to Allen. Takes the 3. Breaks it off the back of the rim. The Suns bring it up. They're 5 for 9 for the quarter. The finger roll is flipped in by Dion. Inbound pass to Brunson. The Sonics with the ball. About 8.5 minutes left in the half. Swings it to Fortson. Passes to the left block. Lets it go from the wing. Bell grabs the defensive rebound. To Barbosa. Passes to the right side. Pass, right side. 6 seconds to shoot. Skipped it to Grant. Count that last J by Grant.
Diao did a great job with the pinpoint bounce pass. You love to play with guys who will set you up like that.
The Sonics with the ball. Can they finally knock one down? The pass to Murray. To Allen. Top of the key. Marion corrals the miss. Dumps it down low. Glides in. Hits the left of the rim against the friendly bounce.
Great feed to get it in close. When you look to pass, good things happen.
The Sonics bring it up. They'll try to stop this run. Pass left side. Skip pass to Brunson. Allen backs him down. Stop the run. Marion has it, and that's his 8th rebound of the contest. Passes it inside. Allen read that pass and picked it off. Allen. Marion snatches down the defensive board. Passes to Diao. Great finish by Diao.
They're dictating the tempo, and that's exactly what you want to do.
They're 2 for 11 for the quarter. Skips it to Murray. The tray ricks it off right iron. No good. Passes to Diao. Crosses it over. The handoff to Marion. The tough shot. Murray snatches it down inside. The Sonics with the ball. They trail 61-42. Dishes to the middle. Drained by Radmanovich.
A little quick on the trigger there with a man in his face, but you can't argue with the results.
Inbound pass to Barbosa. The Suns with the ball. Right around 6 minutes left in the second. Dumps it to the middle. Tosses it up. Can't cash in from close range. They're shooting 23% for the quarter. The pass to Allen. Swings it to Brunson. Passes to the corner. Fires from 14. Marion snatches it inside. The Suns with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. The shot was a little short, but it was dropped in by Dion. The Sonics with the ball. They're trailing by 19. Bounce pass to Murray. Robbed by Dion. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Great finish by Barbosa.
Hey, easy lay-in. No D whatsoever.
The Sonics with the ball. Right around 5 minutes left in the half. To Murray. Murray with the step back. Murray hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce. Barbosa brings it up. He's got 4 assists. The tough D kept him from crossing half court in time. That's an 8-second violation. Jackson will hit the floor. Murray will leave the floor. Passes it to the left side. shoots. Can't nail the jumper. The Suns with the ball. They're ahead by 19. Went up strong with two hands, but the dunk was off the mark by Diop. Passes to Ridnour. The pass cut off by Marion, and that's going to be his third takeaway so far. The alley-oop was ripped home by Jackson.
Nash is putting on a show. He left the crowd in awe with that pass.
The Sonics with the ball. They've been somewhat careless with the ball thus far. He's double-teamed.
Turnover.
Didn't realize that he was on the line. They'll turn it over. Stoudemire will hit the floor. Collison checks in for the first time. The Suns with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Nash with the crossover. Swings it to the right side. Passes it to Amare. With the fadeaway, puts too much on it.
Is giving up no easy looks. You gotta appreciate a guy who takes such pride in his defense.
Here comes the double team. Amare ties it up, and that's a jump ball. The Suns get the tip. The pass to Thompson. Passes to the corner. Backs in. Takes the turnaround Jay. Amare holds it in, and that's his third rebound of the contest. The Sonics bring it up. They're shooting 41% from long range. The alley-oop was thrown in by Evans. The Suns with the ball. They lead 67-48. Skip pass to Thompson. Tries to post him up. The tough shot hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Stoudemire showed a lot of confidence on that shot. He just squared up and dropped the turnaround J.
2:45 left in the half. Feeds it to the middle. Shoots from the post. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in.
They're playing him tight all the way up the court. Full court, man-to-man deep.
Swings it to Jackson. The 10-footer hits the left rim and out. The Sonics with the ball. They're shooting 46% from the floor. He's doubled up to Ridnour. Back to Ridnour. It's picked off by Thompson. Bounces it down low. The layup was tossed in by Grant.
Grant had a big height advantage down there. They'll exploit that mismatch every chance they can get.
The inbound to Ridnour. They're trailing 71-50. Passes it to the right side. Takes a step back. A fadeaway. Automatic.
Rashard Lewis.
.137 left in the second. Nice backcourt pressure to cause the 8-second violation. Grant will head to the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Potapika comes in off the bench. Passes to Lewis. Crosses it over. Passes to the right side. 7 on the shot clock. The bounce pass to Evans. He puts up a 3. Stoudemire snatches it down. Nash brings it up the court. He's 3 for 5 from the floor. Passes to Thompson. Thompson with the crossover. Pass to Stoudemire. Amare sinks it from 9.
Your best bet is to deny him on that position. Once he gets inside of you, you've already lost that battle.
The Sonics with the ball. 51 seconds left in the half. The pass to Evans. Swings it to Evans. 6 seconds to shoot. From the wing. Oh, missed it. The Suns bring it up. They should look to use some clock here. Grabbed inside by Lewis. The Sonics with the ball. They're 7 for 18 from beyond the arc. Passes to Evans. Passes to Collison. Takes the shot. Amari reels in the defensive rebound. Picked off by Collison. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Collison. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The score, 73-52.
This is what they call home cooking, Kevin. The crowd has provided a spark, and the game isn't even close.
With the action on hold for a bit, let's take a look at the Power Bar Triple Threat Halftime Report and see what's cooking. Kenny?
Thanks, Kevin. The Suns are up big. Marion has been unstoppable offensively. He's looking very confident and has made the most of his touches. The Sonics have really been struggling so far. Allen has been doing his best, but they're facing a large deficit. They'll need to work hard and have a little luck if they're going to have a chance.
Thanks for the update, Kenny. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The Suns have built a commanding lead, and it's easy to see why. They've avoided careless turnovers. If they can continue to take care of the ball and play pressure defense, this game could prove to be a cakewalk for them. Now with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with Craig Sager.
Thanks, Kevin. A little while ago, I spoke with Mike D'Antoni, coach of the Suns. He told me that he's really happy with the way they've been playing so far. He said we've gotten a good contribution from the bench. Our team is playing with a lot of enthusiasm. We just have to keep up the hard work. See how they do, Kevin.
All right, Craig, we should be ready to get going in just a moment. Thompson throws it in to start the third. Skips it to Jackson. Skips it to the right side. Skip pass to Thompson. 5 on the shot clock. The triple buried by Jackson.
Thompson set that one up perfectly. Nice look.
The pass to Lewis. Lifts off. Hammered. And he'll go to the line. Petro makes his first appearance.
Substitution on the court.
Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both.
They're playing them tight all the way up the court. Full court, man-to-man deep.
Passes it to the left block. Shoots from the post. Short, and it rolls out. The Sonics with the ball. They're down big. To Evans. Swings it to Radmanovic. With the fadeaway. Gets nothing but net.
Talk about a difficult shot. The defender was breathing down his neck, so he faded away and lofted it over the top.
Thomas inbounds it to Nash. The Suns with the ball. Under 11 minutes left in the third. Passes to Thompson. Passes to Nash. 7 on the shot clock. Swung it to Jackson. From the corner, Petro grabs the rebound. Slammed down by Stoudemire.
He's lighting it up to no one's surprise. This guy's just a dynamite scorer.
The Sonics with the ball. They trail by 22. Skipped it to Lewis. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball. Passes it back to Radmanovic. The leaner. Thompson rips down the defensive board. Nash brings it up the court. He's shooting 59% from the field. Finished up with the dunk by Amare. The Sonics with the ball. Right around 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Pass right side. Releases from 15. Amare holds it in, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. Pass down low. Clanked off the front of the rim by Nash. The Sonics with the ball. They're behind 80-56. The pass to Ridnour. To Lewis. Stolen by Thompson. The finisher drops in the pretty layup. The Sonics will take a timeout here. Ridnour brings it up. He's got 6 assists. Passes it to the right side. Pulls up from the elbow. Good!
Well, that was well played by both teams. Good defense, even better offense.
Inbound pass to Nash. They've got a nice lead. Skips it to Jackson. Takes the turnaround Jay. A little long, but it goes in. The Sonics with the ball. Under 9 minutes left in the third. Passed it to Lewis. He's double teamed. Nash gets a grip on it, and that'll be a jump ball. The Suns control the tip. Dishes inside. Nice shot, but what an assist by Nash. They need to cut down on their turnovers if they hope to win. Passes to the left side. Lewis can't connect from the wing. The Suns with the ball. They're up by 28. Jackson backs down. Swings it to Thompson. Gives the up fake. Blocked by Petro. To Evans. The Sonics with the ball. Right around 8 minutes left in the third. Bounces it to Evans. Passes to Radmanovic. Unloads. Can't get the bucket from 20. They're on a 10-2 run. Passes it to Thompson. The pass to Nash. To the rack with the smooth finger roll.
Took it hard to the rack and laid it in softly. Beautiful, Kevin. Beautiful.
The Sonics with the ball. They've really been struggling offensively. Crosses it over. Passed it to Evans. 13 feet out. Evans rips down the offensive rebound. They're leading 88-58. Thompson tries to drop it in, but it won't go.
Thompson went up strong in the lane, but heavy defensive pressure was waiting for him.
Passes to Evans. Passes to Radmanovic. Fires top of the key. Bounces it off the left rim and in.
Timeout.
The Suns will take a timeout. Jackson will head to the bench. Murray will hit the floor. Thompson brings it up the floor. He's shooting 25% for the quarter. Nice backcourt pressure to cause the 8-second violation. Petro will leave the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Bounce pass to Murray. Swings it to Radmanovic. The pass to Allen. Skips it to the left side. 5 on the shot clock. Bounced off the back of the rim and in. Nice soft release by Murray. The Suns with the ball. They've got a nice lead. The pressure did its job, and they will turn it over on an 8-second call. Skip pass to Lewis. The tough shot doesn't get enough under it. The break is on. Passes to the middle. That last lay-in was good by Bell.
Good battle for that lay-in. Tough D, but he got it in anyway.
Allen brings it up. He's shooting 50% from three-point range. Backs in. Passes to Murray. Puts it up.
Oh, man. He can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Nash comes in off the bench. Allen will come off the floor. Skips it to Marion. Tries to back down. Takes the turnaround Jay. Radmanovic rips it down inside. The Sonics with the ball. They've got a lot of ground to make up. The alley-oop was flushed through by Lewis. The inbound to Nash. Just over 5 minutes left in the third quarter. The tough D kept him from crossing half court in time. That's an 8-second violation. Ridnow with the crossover. Passes it to Lewis. The pass to Potapico. Tries the spin move from the free throw line. Lewis yanks it down. They crash the offensive glass, and it's dropped in by Lewis. Nash brings it up the court. He's got 8 points. The pressure did its job. They will turn it over on an 8-second call. Petro will hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Hands it to Lewis. To Allen. Shoots from 12. Hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce.
The D played him close on that one, but he just couldn't be denied. Aggressive move to score.
They lead by 22. Feeds it down low. In the key. Nails it! Right around 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Skip pass to Allen for three. Radmanovich rips it down from high altitude. Pass left side. Lets it fly from the wing. Thomas grabs the rebound inside. The Suns with the ball. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. The finger roll was laid in by Bell. Inbound pass to Ridnour. Passes to Lewis.
We've got to see that again with the power bar triple threat replay. Awesome jam.
The Suns with the ball. They're in front, 94-70. Dish down low. Tapped the front iron and bounced in. Soft touch by Amare. 2:59 left in the third. Passes it to Lewis. The pass to Allen. Allen kisses it off the right rim, then in. Nash brings it up the floor. With another assist, he'd have 10 on the game. Nice backcourt pressure to cause the 8-second violation. Bell will head to the bench. Vitopico comes in off the bench. Passes to the left block. Amari saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. The layup flipped in by Nash.
He's got a soft touch with that floater, and he used it beautifully right there.
The Sonics with the ball. They're behind by 26. To Allen. Behind the arc. Bounced off back iron and in. The Suns with the ball. 2:06 left in the third quarter. The tough D kept them from crossing half court in time. That's an 8-second violation. Passes to Lewis. To Allen. Top of the key. Amari snatches it from way above the rim. Amari brings it up the court. He's 6 for 7 for the quarter. Passes to the outside. Passes to Jackson. Jackson pump fakes. Feeds it to Amari. Releases. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Sonics with the ball. They're down 98-75. Dish inside. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by Allen.
That's just a power dunk, plain and simple. You gotta love it.
.113 left in the third. Skips it to Marion. Ridnour anticipated the pass and cut it off. Great finish by Ridnour.
They're trying to wear him down with some full-court man-to-man defense.
The pressure did its job. They will turn it over on an 8-second call. Jackson will leave the floor. Petro will hit the floor. Lewis inbounds it to Ridnour. Dish to Evans. Passes it to the left side. Gives the up pick. Fires the three. Amari snatches it down. Amari brings it up. Another basket would give him 30 points. Dumps it to Amari. Hammered in by Amari.
The D was out of position there. It only took a second for him to rise up and stuff that one home.
The Sonics bring it up. They're down big. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Allen. 13 feet out. Snaps the net. "17 seconds left in the third. The feed to Amari. The teardrop layup fell through by Amari.
Stoudemire did a nice job there, working inside for the close-range bucket.
Passes to Evans. The tough shot. Yes!
Evans.
Got it up. Not going down. We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 102-83. So, Kenny, with a little time here, who do you think's going to be our player of the game?
Well, it's not a given, but I have a hunch of who they'll pick. Stoudemire has been playing well, and they're leading by double digits. He could just be our player of the game.
Thanks, Kenny. And without further delay, it's time to start the fourth quarter. Evans throws it in to start the fourth quarter. Passes to the left side. Crosses it over. Dumps it off. Shoots. Left block. Bullseye.
Lewis felt the double team and found his teammate for the open bucket. Nice floor vision.
Swings it to Marion. To Nash. Dumps it down low. Thomas clanks it off the back iron. Lobs it to the middle. The Suns bring it up. They're shooting 65% for the game. Marion tries to post him up. Passes it to Nash. Feeds it inside. From the paint, Evans snatches the defensive rebound.
Stoudemire got a terrific look there, and he'll hit that 9 out of 10 times.
The pass to Ridnour. Throws it up. Hits right rim and doesn't fall. The Suns bring it up. They've got a nice lead. Nice job on the assist by Bell. Passes to the left block. Intercepted by Marion. That's his 5th takeaway of the game. He's got some quick hands. Great finish by Nash. The Sonics bring it up. They're shooting 36% from deep. Goes up, kisses it off the glass and in.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
The Suns bring it up. They're leading by 19. Marion steps back. The lucky shot was just reeled in by Marion. The Sonics bring it up. Right around 10 minutes left in the fourth. Passes to Petro. Skip pass to Allen. Allen backs him down. Drilled in by Allen.
He's not the tallest guy, but man, he could score in that post. Some guys just have a knack, and he's certainly one of them.
Pass left side. to Bell. Passes to Amare. Stoudemire gives the up fake. 6 seconds to shoot. Got him up in the air with the pump fake, but the J was off by Marion. Skip pass, high post. Shoots from 12. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Gave a stellar effort there to shut down the inside shot. He's so active down low. That's terrific deep.
Banked in by Bell. The Sonics with the ball. They're down by 21. Skips it to Lewis. Skips it to the middle. Allen Thomas grabs the rock. The Suns bring it up. Under 9 minutes left in the game. The alley-oop was thrown down with authority by Marion. Inbound pass to Ridnour. The pass to Allen. Jacks up the triple. Thomas yanks down the defensive rebound. Takes it up. Misses the finger roll. To Ridnour.
Bell went up strong in the lane, but heavy defensive pressure was waiting for him.
Swings it to Allen. Pump fakes. Takes the three. Petro snatches the rebound. Pass to Allen. Passes to Evans. Evans. Ooh, nice feed by Allen. They're ahead, 112-91. Passes it to Marion. Marion crosses it over. Passed it to Stoudemire. Takes the turnaround J. Too much mustard on that one. The Sonics bring it up. Under 8 minutes left in the fourth. Skip pass to Ridnour. Puts it up. Hits the jumper.
Beautiful pass there, Kevin. A bounce pass like that right there does a great job of setting up your teammates for good looks.
Dishes it to Stoudemire. Takes it up. Gently drops it in. They're 5 for 10 for the quarter. The pass to Evans. To Allen. Jacks up the triple, but hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Ugly shot, but I guess the rim didn't care. It counts just the same.
The Suns with the ball. They've got a nice lead. Nash spins. Swings it to the right side. 6 seconds to shoot. Bounced it to Stoudemire. A little long, but a kind roll on that shot by Amare. The Sonics bring it up. About 6.5 minutes left in the game. Skipped it to Lewis. A resounding miss on the jam by Lewis. Nash brings it up. He's shooting 59% for the game. Swings it to Thomas. Passes to the right side. 7 on the shot clock. Tried to connect on the fadeaway, but it was no good by Marion. The Sonics bring it up. They trail 116-96. The dish to Allen. Count that last lay-in by Allen.
He's doing as much as he possibly can out there, but his teammates need to step it up if they're going to have a chance to win.
Passes to Marion. Passes to Nash. Spins. 5 on the shot clock. shoots with the clock winding down. Gets right iron and drops with the friendly bounce. They're shooting 53% for the quarter. Skips it to Allen. From deep. Automatic.
Rittenauer is a real playmaker and set up that basket perfectly with a nice assist.
The inbound to Nash. They're ahead by 17. The pass to Marion. Takes a step back. To Nash. 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Amaro. The Sonics bring it up. Under 5 minutes left in the fourth. The finger roll was flipped in by Lewis.
The finger roll. What a finesse move to pull off over the defense.
Skip pass to Marion. 13 feet out. Evans has it, and that's his 12th rebound so far. Dumps it inside. A two-handed dunk thrown down by Lewis. The Suns bring it up. They're up 118-105. Swings it to Marion. Stolen by Lewis.
Looks like somebody had their heads in the clouds that time, but they came down to earth real quick after that steal.
Short shot, kind roll, and dropped in by Allen. The Suns with the ball. They'll try to end this run. Passes to Marion. Passes it to Nash. The layup was dropped in by Nash. The Sonics bring it up. They're 10 for 26 from downtown. The pass to Allen. Behind the arc. Thomas yanks down the rock.
Smothered him on that three, and that's what you got to do against a sharpshooter like that.
To Stoudemire. 7 on the shot clock. Passes to Bell. It's stolen by Allen. The finisher. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in. The Suns with the ball. 2:53 left in the fourth. Nash doesn't get enough under it. The Sonics bring it up. A bucket would cut it to single digits. The lead is cut to single digits by Lewis. Marion inbounds it to Nash. The Suns with the ball. And it's a 9-point game. Skips it to Marion. Here comes the double team. Allen ties it up, and that's a jump ball. The Suns get the tip. Passed it to Bell. Skip pass to Amaro. 7 on the shot clock. Takes the turnaround Jay. Allen grabs it. Passes to Rittenauer. Swings it to Allen. Allen pump fakes. Use the pump fake to take the D out of the play, but the triple is still offline by Allen. Passes it down low. Flanked by Amaro. To Allen.
The D knows he's a real threat from down there, and they left him no room to operate. That's nice work.
That last lay-in was good by Allen. The Suns with the ball. It's a 7-point spread. Dishes to the middle. Hit the front of the rim, but went in. Lucky bounce by Amari. The Sonics call timeout. They're down 1:30 left in the game. Dell will come off the floor. Patapika comes in off the bench. The pass to Allen. Shoots. Misses the jumper. To Nash.
The defender was breathing right down his neck. No wonder he missed that one.
Passes to Marion. Backs him down. Lewis rejected that one. That's his second block so far. Dumps it to the middle. Got a couple looks and couldn't cash him in. Missed opportunity by Marion. Intercepted by Jackson. The Suns bring it up. 54 seconds left in the game. Pretty double clutch jam by Marion. Rignow brings it up the floor. He's got 15 assists, 6 in this quarter alone. Passes it to Allen. The three-point attempt missed by Allen. The Suns bring it up. They should slow it down and use some clock. The pass to Amaro from the wing. A little long, but it goes in.
That's just a good offensive effort, even with the stingy defender right in his face.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From 11 feet away, Nash yanks it down inside. And they can just sit on it to end the game. Skips it to Nash. Dishes it down low. Fires from the right block. Ooh, offline. There's the buzzer. The Suns defeat the Sonics 126-113. It was a hard-fought game.
The Suns worked to get high percentage shots and it paid off. When you give extra effort and make the extra pass, good things happen.
Thanks, Kenny. We also don't want to forget the Toyota Player of the Game.
Well, he clearly deserves it, Ken. He took care of business and was more than worthy.
You said it. Stoudemire played his heart out. 40 points, 8 rebounds, 3 steals, and he's our Toyota Player of the Game. Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.
With skills, hold on, they couldn't hold it.